Hi, it's Nathan. Trading has given me freedom, self-sufficiency and the lifestyle I want, but it took me 8 long years to get here. I didn't seek wealth for its own sake. I wanted to stop worrying about savings. I spent nearly a year and a lot of resources creating a unique AI bot that doesn't just help you but practically does the work for you. It analyzes the market using hundreds of parameters and provides predictions. I think even a goldfish could trade with it. To show you how much I trust it, I'm starting with 250. Alright, here's the quick plan for today, without any introductions. I usually start smart. I've worked with the bot many times and a lot of resources went into its creation. But that's not a problem. It took 9 months to train it. I trust it completely, so let's reveal its potential right from the start. So, our smart friend suggests starting with the following pairs. Okay. Wow, we've got a global mix here. And there we go. At times like these, you don't argue. The bot doesn't argue. It analyzes. I added the pairs to quick access. Note that the bot sends possible pairs 10 minutes before it sees opportunities for trading. If you're busy, just don't click the button, and it won't be bothered by notifications. Until the next time. And of course, it doesn't spam ads like most bots. We've made it as user-friendly as possible so you can keep notifications on without your phone blowing up with junk. Settings are minimal today since we don't need indicators. Candles are set to 30 seconds and the expiration time for trade is 1 minute. Let's see what the bot suggests, which pair it will choose now. Alright, it has analyzed the situation and just sent the direction. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, here it is. Alright, let's click down. I'll agree with the bot. We're off to the start. I have a question. Are you tired of losing savings and making the wrong moves in the market? Looking for a universal and cool strategy that you just can't find? Look, my Telegram isn't just helpful for beginners. They can trade live with me and get their share. People just copy my moves and enjoy the benefits. 8 years ago, when I started, you couldn't even dream of such cozy places for beginners. So I made one. It's free for now. Don't miss out. Over 12,000 people use the bot. Link in the description and the first pinned comment. Let's keep going. The bot gives a signal, preparing and waiting for confirmation from the bot. See, we're already at 480. Today I'm aiming for something big. By the way, the bot only sends data for 7 trades. We designed it this way to avoid it being overwhelming. Alright, the forecast is in. The market is going up. So let's watch the market. Keep an eye on the chart and trust the bot. Well, the day just got a whole lot better, right? Next, AI bot successfully analyzed our pair. The bot says the market will rise. Well, it seems after breaking through a level and returning to it, there should be a strong upward reaction. Waiting. For me, the market stopped being about stress long ago and became more about trust and a smart approach. Next up, we have 2 cool guys again, the American and the Argentinian. Ladies watching, tell us which of these guys you like more. Let's do a little social survey while we wait for the bot's instructions. By the way, besides the fact that this AI really understands the market, it also determines when the market is most predictable and least volatile. This can be at any time of the day. So I recommend setting up all notifications to avoid missing them. And of course, it repeatedly offers the subscriber the least risky option from the available pairs. Hope you remember where the Telegram link is. It's in the description and the first pinned comment. This time the market is going down. Clicking and waiting. The candles reluctantly moving down. Wow, that was very close to the entry point. But we're still on track. Great. Now my instinct for accumulation and risk mitigation kicks in. My maximum amount now will be 2,500. Back to the European and Japanese guys, waiting for the forecast. Did I tell you that AI bot uses a whole month's worth of asset data for analysis? Or did I just plan to? Anyway, it's like a calculator. Brilliant tool, but not smarter than a human. The bot has no trouble handling a month's worth of statistics, precise data, not just memories. But without a human, it's useless. Alright, the market is going up, and I'm following the bot's command. Waiting. By the way, I haven't figured out a short and snappy way to describe the bot, because predicting the future seems like science fiction or magic or whatever. Our bot is packed with a lot of analytical principles and human experience. Calling it an artificial intelligence that predicts the future based on its own analytical abilities doesn't quite cut it. Maybe you guys can drop some creative ideas in the comments? Well, after a steep drop, a correction upward started, and the bot recognized it and it sent to subscribers. Awesome. Moving on and going up. While we're waiting, I remembered the conversation with a subscriber. She said that AI will soon replace humans in the market. I smartly replied that all superheroes always, well, almost always have a sidekick with a brain center function. Well, now I have one too. My AI bot. And by the way, you also have it because it's still free for everyone. For now, at least. Getting access is fast. Just subscribe to my channel, join the chat and message me directly. I'll send you detailed and step-by-step instructions. I respond to everyone. So far I'm managing. Meanwhile, we're taking more of our well-deserved returns. The last pair for today, which has dropped locally. The bot says to go up. No more words. Wow, the candle shows up right away. Waiting. Usually the bot sends 7 forecasts at a time because that's the optimal distance for making accurate predictions. This accuracy, which we can confidently offer to subscribers, is 91.3%. For longer or shorter trades, the picture is a bit different. We're exploring its potential for long-term market forecasts and predictions for each new trendy digital currency, which pop up like mushrooms after rain. Working with it is fascinating, but it definitely has its challenges. The most accurate way to describe the AI is that it's not just smart, it thinks differently. It has a different type of intelligence. And what did I tell you? It's fascinating. I might just take the rest of the day off. I love my AI bot. It's like a fortune cookie, but all the predictions are good. No, the bot does make mistakes sometimes, very rarely. And these errors are constantly decreasing as our team improves the algorithms to perfect our creation. With over 21,000 predictions, the win rate is 91.3%. Right now it's bringing subscribers around 700 per session. And honestly, that's a modest estimate. It works for free, at least for now. Don't miss out or you might regret it later. It's like digital currency. The boom is happening right now, and I'm keeping a close eye on it. The link is in below and in the first pinned comment. Hurry and join, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.